well, we made it to Hell's Canyon. It was a nightmare getting here. We're running behind as usual, right, Matt?
Oh yeah, always. That's typical. I figured that was gonna happen.
That's why he tells us like 30 minutes earlier. It's fine. Lee's staying back today with Tillman. Sonny doesn't come in till Monday. So we're gonna go try to get an elk. We have 4 elk tags and a mule deer tag this week and 7 days to get it done.
Matt and I were reminiscing last night about how Kristy's always riding you.
Yeah.
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
We're pregnant.
I've been.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an emotional week.
It was a big surprise.
It's been an emotional 2 weeks for us.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that. You're welcome. Jeff has a elk tag. Hannah's got a mule deer tag. I've got an elk tag. Katie's going after her first elk, and Lee has an elk tag. So we're gonna go whack and stack
Lots
again.
of sore bones and muscles.
Yes. Yes.
And bellies. Let's go.
And bellies. All right.
Alright, so it's morning 1. We're way behind. There's a lot of chaos getting here. We had a lot of stuff to try to pack and get organized, but we're out here now and hopefully we'll see some elk. Hopefully we'll get something down day 1. We got a lot of killing to do, so we'll see what happens.
Well, first things first, we had to get to a vantage point to see if we could spot any animals on the move. And to my surprise, we didn't spot a single elk. But once Matt got the scope set up, he spotted something that was on our list to take.
Hey, got a pretty good buck. Pretty decent buck in there. Let me get a little here. No elk on us, but we got a mule.
Oh dang, yeah. You don't want to shoot him.
He looks pretty nice.
We get here, there's no elk. All the elk are over on the old place we used to hunt. There's a nice mule deer right down at the bottom, and actually that's the hardest for us to hunt is mule deer because they're so far and few. So I think we're gonna go after a mule deer.
It's blurry for me, but that one on the left is a giant.
Ooh, heck yeah.
We probably should go after him. He's a pretty good deer.
Let's go get a buck.
We gotta get our butts way down there.
Yeah.
Hopefully they hang around for a while. Ready, folks?
I'm ready, man.
Those rocks are 1,193 yards.
All right, that's just a chip shot.
Pretty good look at him.
What
He
you
looks
think?
big. I'd shoot him.
Go ahead and load her up. We got one doe looking up here at us, so we gotta be careful.
Okay, hold on a sec. Rifle info. 700, 2700, 2700.
No, come on, we gotta go. We'll have to crawl up to this little point.
While I was trying to figure out Hannah's ballistics, we were quickly running out of time. Those does were about to blow out.
Come on, guys. Seriously, we have like
Okay, go ahead.
All right, get ready now. We gotta go.
Where does she aim?
Hold on, 500.
Y'all tell me when.
Oh shoot, he's way out there. You're gonna hold high on him.
Get on him.
I'm on it.
Dump him.
Over him, baby. Over him.
Over him?
That was.
I got words, but not to use.
Well, screwed up, y'all.
He was, it's okay.
Y'all said hold it high, so I held it high.
It's just, I had no time to get you set up. It was like, I need to dial it.
You should have regrouped and moved.
I should have said high shoulder. I got her to 8.
No,
it
it's
was on
not
it.
the shooting. I screwed up. I shouldn't have pushed it. We should have regrouped and moved.
So can we like go after him? I can't stand this.
Yeah, dude, that's a big buck.
We can try to keep going, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's just go.
All right, let's go.
We continued our trek, hoping to get another shot at Hannah's buck. But it seemed to have taken a liking to the timber across the way, and the only thing we found was the bottom of the canyon.
Feeling my anger right now.
I like
We don't mess up too many critters out. I usually don't
No.
mess them up, and that one I just totally messed up. Got lots of no.
I screwed up.
Now that's kind of like the elephant in the room. I feel like the camera guy is one to blame. It's all good. We'll regroup.
So, truck's that way at the top. We're at the bottom.
Nothing to show for
First
it.
time we've ever hiked off of a mountain. I've never shot anything because Matt over here, he saw the biggest buck of his life and didn't know what to do
I
with
don't know
himself.
about that, but
Yeah, there was mistakes were made.
The Most Wanted list is brought to you by Prois. By women, for women. I am Prois. Gunworks, 1,000 yards out of the box.
Veil Camo. Unveil your chaos.
Tough Country, American values forged in steel. Mana Pro, nurturing life. Reveal Cellular Camera. Tacticam, share your hunt.
To download our theme song, go to themostwantedlist.com and be sure to check out our swag and subscribe to our YouTube channel. On day 1 here in Hell's Canyon, we've already made our first attempt on Hannah's first mule deer buck.
Over him, baby.
Well, I screwed up, y'all.
It's okay.
And although we were unsuccessful, our hunt was just getting started, beginning with our hike back to the truck.
We're headed back up the mountain. This is gonna be a challenge for me this year, for sure. I couldn't even hike up the first little baby hill. It was like a bunny hill. It's gonna be difficult. Jeff's a beast. Tyler and Matt's a beast. The girls are doing great. We were just taking a nice break at the beginning of our hike, and Matt's waving at us to go, so I think he's got elk on his property though, so let's go see what he's got.
Holy crap. That's the biggest I've seen here.
Well, we got about 80 or so head up on the hill there.
All we had to do was sit at the truck.
Yep, the whole time.
We could have killed them at the truck.
I know.
Just
Now here we are hiking our butts off.
think they're going straight over the top.
Now we're at the bottom, we gotta get up there. So I hope that we can get up there in time, but they're moving pretty good. So we gotta watch our wind and everything. So we're and we're waiting on the girls too. So.
Once we finally caught up to Matt, we were able to put eyes on the herd. We spotted a few nice bulls, but with the pace they were moving, there was no chance we would have got to the top within shooting distance before they moved off the property.
Hey there.
Did you see him at all?
No, I didn't even see tracks.
We had a rough morning, a little chaotic. We regrouped back at camp. We're just trying to find something to shoot, mule deer or elk. Nobody knows who's shooting first. It's really going to depend on the situation. I can tell you right now, though, there ain't going to be no Kristy hiking down to what she
Oh, you're already calling your
usually
shots,
does.
what you're gonna do, what you're not gonna do.
I'm not going after you today. Not on a second trip. Not after this morning. One thing we noticed this year was the difference in temperature. Normally around this time of year, it's a little bit cooler. So the first evening, we had stuck around till dark, but the elk seemed to stay tucked away in the timber due to the heat and high winds.
What's the plan today?
We're gonna walk out the ridge here and just do some glassing. Hopefully this herd is stayed up higher this time, so they're not to hike all the way to the bottom of the mountain. And then just glass them and go from there, see where they're at.
While the guys head back to the same ridge we spotted that massive herd on morning 1, I was stuck back at camp with morning sickness.
Appreciate you.
Without any luck on morning 2, the group decided to glass the same area for the afternoon. And even though the big herd didn't show up, Lee was able to spot something else through the timber.
So there's two now.
Two bulls?
I don't know. I can't tell on the last one.
Okay.
They're in the next clearing over to the left. But the one,
those definitely look like bulls.
the one in the front is the one I saw with antlers. We're out here on this knob, kind of glassing around, and we've been trying to just pick up anything, and we saw antlers, and there's two. So we're waiting on Matt with the spotting scope so we can really see what it is and see if it's something that we're going to go after or not.
Yeah, those are definitely bulls.
The one in the back, I can't pick up any antlers.
I know you can take a look at it. It's so hard to tell with the sunlight coming in.
He's got both sides. The one in the front, it looks like his right side broke off.
Yeah.
Let me throw this phone scope on there so we can get a photo.
Dang it, man. Thing is this time of day, I don't even know if it even can be able to get around there to them. And they're kind of getting in a worse and worse spot. The way they go, they're If they were walking to the right, it'd be different. They just get farther and farther away.
It'd take us an hour to get over there, wouldn't it?
Oh, at least. We'd be out of there at 10 o'clock tonight. Dang it, that's why I'm frustrated. I wish we'd have known earlier. Could have been right over there.
What do you think we should do, Lee?
Come back in the morning.
Yeah, if we had if it was like 2 o'clock, it'd be different. But I feel like we're gonna get halfway down that ridge and it's gonna start getting dark and then we're gonna regret our decision.
That's what I think too.
And I don't think they're gonna leave here.
With only 2 bulls spotted all day, we have a ton to make up for if we plan to tag out before this trip is over. It's morning 3 at Hell's Canyon, and tensions are starting to rise as the time ticks to find the bulls. So today, I'm going where you guys saw the bulls yesterday, and then they're gonna go check out where we saw that big herd and went after that buck. So we're splitting up, but it's the best way to cover ground and find a bull, because we're 3 days in and no animal down. So we gotta get something down, and we gotta get something down. I should be a songwriter.
I spotted a bull, which I'm really excited because these are my dad's old binoculars. It's just a 5-point, so we're trying to decide. This is where I just have to trust their judgment.
Yeah. I would normally not, but it'd be nice to get something dead.
It would be the biggest elk I ever shot.
Yes.
We could get Lee's opinion.
Wait.
It's a little iffy.
As far as what?
Size.
I agree. If he'd walk this way, it'd be nice. I'd like to at least get like a mature-ish looking 5-point versus just like a little raghorn.
Let's let this one get bigger and y'all shoot it another year.
As the morning pressed on, I had my eyes on a really nice bull. So the group decided to catch up with me so I could tell them about what I had in my phone scope. So they finally got out here, 9:16. First thing this morning, I spotted 2 bulls. There was a raghorn and a 5-point. And the 5-point, I think, is a good shooter, especially for Katie's first bull. Now the bull has moved off into a different draw. So I think we're gonna make a move and try to go find it and maybe try to get eyes on it. Do I need to go and glass that other property that y'all were at?
Thank you. We're making TV, man.
We're making
Groundbreaking television.
got a bad case and it can't help it this morning.
I can never help it. Everybody is heading off to go try to find that bull in the draw that kind of dropped off in the forest. I am going to go get Sonny and Tillman, and we are going to go back to where that huge herd of elk went through and see if we can try to glass something up. So, stay tuned.
The bull in here, we believe, walked in here and bedded up. We can't find him to save our lives. So Jet's gonna go get set up down the ridge. I'm gonna go down below and try to roll a rock and bust him out. Not usually how I do things, but we got rednecks here, so they say. And so they want to roll rocks and see something run.
The update is we didn't see nada. We even tried to redneck it.
Yeah, well, we did redneck it. It just didn't work. Yeah, you can't kill him if he ain't there.
Well, that is some logic right there.
The Most Wanted list is brought to you by Can-Am, off-road living. Baku e-bikes, elevate your game. Furman generators, rely on the unexpected. Wiley X, premium performance protection for work, for play, for life. Record Rack, serious nutrition, serious results. Pyro Putty, we get you lit. Mountain Ops, energy and performance nutrition. KC Highlights, adventure further. Phone Scope, the future of digiscoping. Really right stuff, made in the USA.
Back at the top of the canyon on the third evening, the group glasses one last time before heading back to camp.
So this morning, Kristy spotted a bull down here in this valley, and we came out here after lunch and got down in there and glassed and tumbled some rocks down there to see if they could get that bull to come out of his bed, and just nothing happened. So we peeled out of there and came back around here to this little glassing point. Sure enough, there's a bull right down where we were all afternoon. Insult to injury. So now we're trying to get a game plan, figure out what we're going to do in the morning and in the evening, and then we'll ask Matt
What's the
4
plan?
more times tomorrow what we're doing.
Looks like a what?
A girl wore these things. They're Kristy's.
How's it going this morning?
It is 5:56. We should have been out of here a half hour ago, and nobody's ready. This is an abnormal year at Boulder Creek for us.
It's been
Could have had
chaos.
something down
Chaos.
Thursday. We started out with chaos, and now it's just straight chaos the whole rest of the trip.
That's what I was hoping for this week. Yay!
So yeah.
We're laughing, but really she wants to punch me.
Yeah. What time's it light?
Soon. Clearly you're in your hunting garb.
So we all know who's staying back again. Me. I love going to hunting camp just
Pacing
to
around.
babysit again.
Pacing around.
So much fun.
Waiting.
I really enjoy getting outdoors. So now the plan is Sonny and Katie are going out to Camp Thomas. If they get a bull, they're going to film it with the phone scope. Matt, Hannah, Jeff, and Lee are going after the bull that they saw last night, and I'm staying here with Tillman.
I think I have a tougher job today than the cameraman. I gotta set up tripod, spotting scope, phone scope, get the gun dialed in, get Katie on the gun, give her dope, dial that in while filming, make sure the bull's not moving. So I think I should get paid.
Okay, everybody go. Break.
Yesterday we had one down in this bottom right here, draw or whatever they call it. Canyon. Just canyon, yeah. Got up this morning trying to see if we can't spot him again. It's right at daylight.
These binoculars smell like dust.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
While the group continues their search in peace and quiet, on the other side of the mountain, the wind has picked up for Katie and Sonny and has rendered their audio equipment pretty much useless. But they were able to finally get her on a bull and close the distance, which all happened in a matter of minutes. As they get in within shooting range on this bull, Katie finds a nice spot to hunker down out of the wind.
Wait for the wind to die down and hold on that brace just behind the shoulder. Get ready. So remember, he's quartering away, so just a little bit further back. Go ahead, sing it. Now's a good time.
Done. Done. We did it. He's dead.
We were sitting here watching videos on YouTube.
Because we can't find any
We
elk.
can't find anything to hunt, to shoot, to look at. And Sonny texted all of us at the same time saying bull down. They're on another property. So I think we're going to load up and go see what Katie has knocked down, because we haven't seen pics. We don't know what it is other than a bull.
But first, they stopped back at camp to pick me and Tillman up to head out with them. Katie shot a bull this morning. Sonny got the kill shot on the phone scope. I pulled these guys out of their hunt just so we could get Tyler out there and we could get the pack out and get everything on camera. So I'm pretty excited. And right as we meet up with Sonny, he had a bit more news to share with us.
We got 2 down.
Go get him! He's been so excited.
Nanny,
Yeah.
you shot a cow?
Well, I shot a cow and Katie shot a bull.
What?
We were watching the little raghorn down below. We're walking, I look over and there's a cow just like. So we just got down and sat perfectly still. The wind was perfect. They were trying to smell us and started working their way around and came running up to us 100 yards, like right at the fence.
That's the kill shot.
There's Katie!
Good job. You look cute, oh mountain woman.
Did you give her a big hug? Congratulations, hug. Boy. Well, let's go see what y'all got.
Yeah.
There you go, watch out. Katie, watch out behind you. There you go. Oh, that's cool. He's a non-typical on that. He's got a kicker.
150 yards that way is a cow that I shot after we went up to meet up with them.
Pretty pumped. Good job, guys.
Yay.
Go team! We've only arrived just 4 days ago and it's already been a battle. The weather, the full moon, everything's been against us, making it more difficult to pinpoint the pattern of these elk. It's hard to believe that half of our time here has already been spent and yet we still have so many tags to fill. But I'm not really worried because if anyone can get it done, it's Matt. And if there's one thing we all have, it's determination. That's why we're here every year. And if all else fails, the new memories we have made will last a lifetime.